Okay, so we were back out on the town. We took a nap, I guess you could say. Waited for the sun to go down, trying to catch up on some rest. We didn't really take a nap.
It is so much better feeling outside right now.
Oh my god.
The temperature is up by
so
40 degrees. That might be exaggerated.
But we're gonna go out, we're gonna have dinner, and then show you this crazy party that is New Orleans.
Bourbon Street.
Live music, there's jazz bands. It's all different because like normally jazz people are like, oh, we're gonna fall asleep. But here it's really lively. Okay, and the place behind us is called Lafitte's. They have made it a point to not ever put electricity in. They're trying to keep it the same as it was in the 1800s. Obviously there's soundtrack and like lights on the street, but on the inside, there are no lights in there.
None.
So if you come to the end of Bourbon Street, this is the secret of Bourbon Street. There is a street party.
It is so much fun.
Okay, so she just saw Leah was dancing to a band, and that's actually not that uncommon to see a jazz band here. You can rent them out for your wedding, and a lot of people do that. It's not rare to see 2 or 3 in the same night, and they just want you to join in the parade. Okay, so we are only here for 24 hours. However, if we were here longer, we would definitely do a ghost tour. There are so many, and this place is spooky.
Especially spooky. Can you imagine how much history has happened here?
New Orleans is an old city.
On an especially packed Friday night, Saturday night in New Orleans, we are here at Bertie Market, and you can get the best of the best po' boys, mac and cheese, green beans, anything you want. It's pretty inexpensive and it is sure good. Well, we have a dressed fried shrimp po' boy. This looks so good. It's gonna be so hot when we're done. It's like the crispiest fried shrimp you've ever had, but they are big shrimp, they're not little shrimp. And they've got like a beautiful mustard mayonnaise on there with some lettuce. This is perfect for a night out on the town, especially if you're out on Bourbon Street.
Now I'm trying the mac and cheese, and it's just super rich, right? It has like cheddar, but then in the middle it has like Swiss or something. It's super rich and just like a hint of spicy, but not too much. Like it's not like.
Now I have been handed the grilled shrimp Philly. It is melted onions, mushrooms, peppers, shrimp on a Philly cheesesteak. Very vegetable-y. I don't think I got a piece of shrimp yet. But it's like Philly cheesesteak, basically a salad. Philly cheesesteak salad. It's amazing. Ooh, I'm gonna try and finish this, and then it's on to Bourbon Street.
Popcorn, maybe. So another thing about Pat O'Brien's is that they have these infamous flames coming out of their fountains, like all over the place. The whole courtyard inside, right on Bourbon Street. It is really, really cool. And you can't find flames coming out of a fountain anywhere else. All right, y'all, don't think ill of us, but we got an entire hurricane. Usually it comes in the glass you see here on the cup, but we got it to go. It is 9 the tip, and it is pretty much like the most punchiest fruit punch with who knows what kind of alcohol in it, served with some cherries and some fruit. It's pretty darn good. Woo!
We are hot, we have stayed up late, we have partied, we have eaten, and we are full and tired pups.
It's time to call it a night.
We'll see you in the morning. Like that, it is the morning. We stayed up super late last night, so this morning was a little bit of a slower morning for us. We know when you're in New Orleans, you're supposed to go to Cafe Du Monde and eat the beignets.
Which we've done plenty of times.
Yeah, we've done that a couple times. So we're going to brunch today at
Court of Two Sisters.
It's a very old restaurant. We're gonna try and sit in the courtyard. It's supposed to be very, very nice. So I'm really excited to show you what we're gonna have.
Court of Two Sisters, and the first thing you see when you come in here is the charm gate. You're supposed to rub it for good luck.
I can see it's gonna be a fine day today. I can see gonna be a fine day today.
So the Court of Two Sisters has a very interesting history. It has been here since like the 1600s, and it has been home to many governors, future Supreme Court leaders. So many dignitaries have lived here, but it became a restaurant when two sisters decided they were going to purchase this building and have tea and treats for their guests. And it just turned into this huge restaurant, and it has so many people come every single weekend. It is absolutely delicious. The whole buffet. It is incredible food, true Creole and Cajun cooking. It is so good. So in a desperate attempt to pace ourselves, we only started off with the cold and hot, I guess appetizer section. There's like 3 different sections in there. There's cold food, there's like a whole grill section, and then they have this whole line of hot food. We're trying.
Okay, so I got the New Orleans seafood shrimp Creole omelet. That's a mouthful. And I like to add sauces to all my things, so I got some crawfish etouffee and some spinach sauce, and this is glazed sweet potatoes. It's about to be crazy. It's like a myriad of flavors in your mouth. You have the spinach, and the seafood, it's like a mix. It's like a shrimp and crab, and I think something else is in there. And with the egg, it's just like all lightly balanced out. It's a really good light meal. And now we're trying this glazed sweet potato. It tastes just like what the South is supposed to taste like. It's taking me back to my grandmother's kitchen in Texas on Thanksgiving night. It's got a little bit of maple and some cinnamon, and the pecans add a crunchy aspect to the mushiness. It's really good.
A really great thing about this place is the service. So after just picking out some shrimp, they actually brought us little bowls of like lemon and hot water so you can like clean your fingers. I feel like I'm in Princess Diaries. So I don't know if you can tell, the band has started playing again, and the ambiance has gotten that much better. Now we're trying the veal grillade, and we used to be 100% against veal, but after traveling so much throughout Europe, we've eaten so much veal, so how can I say no? It's like steak, with gravy, and it's got some Italian flavors. It's really good. For our last course, maybe, we've got classic pecan pie, I think it's whipped cream, but it's like super dense, and this has just been heaven on earth. I'm sorry that this meal is coming to an end.
So I think I just created something that's gonna be really good. I don't know, because this whipped cream is really good, these sweet potatoes are even better, and together this could be the best dessert I've ever had. Let's confirm. You need to come to the Court of Two Sisters for sweet potatoes and whipped cream because it will change your life. So full. That was so good. Brunch was amazing. I just love French cooking because they use like all these different sauces. You know, like Creole has the Cajun aspect and it's a lot different than French cooking, but you combine it with the French cooking and there's so many sauces. So like every plate I had at least 8 different sauces on it.
And I think combined we probably had 10 plates full of food and maybe 5 desserts.
We can, I mean, this is like our one meal of the day.
If you're here, you gotta do it. You gotta make an entire meal of it.
Gonna be a fine day today for you and me. It's gonna be a fine day today. Just wait and see.
Oh, this town is so gorgeous. It's like you wake up in an amusement park because everything is so old and ornate and just, it's like everything is kept to detail just like it was in the 1700s. It's truly a unique experience. Okay, and there are plenty of gift shops, but we are avoiding the voodoo shops because I believe that voodoo magic is real and I don't want to get any bad juju. All right, and we are on Bourbon Street now. It's about 2 o'clock on a Sunday and people are having fun. There obviously aren't as many people because the streets are clear, but this place is crazy at all hours of the day. I thought it was just night. It happens to be all day, every day.